Thank you. Tell y'all right quick, my real name is not Boogie. Yeah, I explain it sometimes. I used to rap when I was younger. I used to want to be a rapper, so that was my given rap name. So, I don't know how much y'all know about rap, but in rap, you cannot use your real name. It don't sound right being introduced. That's why. Because like just imagine if you was at a rap concert, you just saw 50 Cent and Snoop, and then right after that, they introduced the guy like this. Ladies and gentlemen, you just seen 50 Cent. You just seen Snoop Doggy Dogg, but now put your hands together and give it up for Jacob Weingartner. You'll be like, what is Jacob about to do, my taxes? What is that? I thought this was a rap concert. Give it up for Melvin Jenkins. Clap for him. You're like, Melvin? Is he about to shine some shoes at the show? What is going on? You can't use your real name is my point. So, but now I'm older now. I'm over 30. So, rap is out of the window. It's out the question. That's a young man's game. Like, you can't rap. Why? Because it's unacceptable to women that you rap at 33 and they never heard of you. You can't tell no woman at the bar that you rap for a living. At the bar? You rap for a living? You don't got a CD out, a demo, or nothing? You're not a rapper. She's not gonna believe it. She don't wanna hear it. Fellas, if you rap for a living, don't say that. Say that you sell prepaid legal or something more believable that you make an income off of. It's better. You white dudes too, white guys, if you still hanging on to your rock and roll dreams and you 49, turn your garage back into a garage. Get your band out of there. You're not gonna make it. Cut your ponytail. Put a whole shirt on. You're not gonna make it. You 49. You got a corporate job, but on the weekends you rock out. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work. I'm from New Orleans, like she said. Yeah, appreciate it. Let me tell y'all this right now. Just because I'm from New Orleans don't mean that after the show, you need to come up to me and try to relate something to New Orleans. If you don't have nothing about New Orleans to say, don't make nothing up. There's no reason. I did a show last week. A dude came up to me after the show and he was like, you from New Orleans for real? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, that's crazy. I was like, why? He was like, because my grandmother named Katrina. Like, what? She's not even from New Orleans. That got to do with anything. All the women that I meet in Los Angeles seem to think that because I'm from New Orleans, I like all my food cooked spicy. Everything ain't supposed to be spicy. Let me tell you this right now. I was dating a chick. Everything she cooked, she said it was Cajun. Everything. I was like, babe, why did you make spicy broccoli? I don't like spicy broccoli. Why is this hot? Why is this hot? She was like, it's Cajun. I was like, no, it's not. She was waking me up at 9 o'clock in the morning fixing me spicy waffles. I don't eat spicy waffles. Why is this? It's too early in the morning for this type of seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Mess my whole week up. She was like, but it's Cajun. I was like, oh my God, there ain't no Cajun oatmeal. Where do you get this from? What cookbook is this? This is disgusting. I don't know. Women, I'm going to tell y'all right now in LA, I know ladies got great jobs in LA. Don't try to brag about your job when you first meet me. Don't glorify your job. Don't do that to us. Because you put us in a position where we need to lie. I don't want to lie to you right away, but you forcing me to. You forcing me to. I met a girl at the club. I was at the Cabana Club in Hollywood. I said, babe, you look good. You look like you're doing your thing. What you do for a living? She was like, I'm so glad you asked. I was like, what is it? She was like, I'm a social worker for the FBI. I make $80,000 this year, probably $87,000 next year. So what you do? I'm thinking to myself, should I tell this woman that I work at Denny's? Probably not. I just changed the subject, fellas. You got to learn how to change the subject and flip it back on them. I was like, you know what? I'm a shepherd for the Lord, trying to see what your relationship with the man upstairs is, because that's the only kind of women I deal with, is the ones who got a relationship up high. She switched it right back. She was like, oh, I do, but I'm looking for a man with a relationship with some employment. Do you have that? I was like, you got me. You back on it, got me. Can't do it. You can't argue with a woman when she have a better job than you in a relationship. You cannot argue. You should not. Why? Because she's going to be the winner of the argument at the end of the argument. You don't want to mess your week up arguing about what year Jordan left the Bulls. Who cares? Let her win. Just let her win. You'll mess your whole week up trying to be right in your relationship. Don't do it. This is how I found that out. I was watching football with my girl. I was like, you know what? This game is terrible. I'm going to stop watching it. We was watching the Eagles. My girl says, babe, I think the Eagles going to go all the way. I think Vic going to take them to the Super Bowl. I was like, babe, stop you. The man just said that the Eagles are 3-7. That means they only won 3 games. So they probably not going to make it to the Super Bowl. She changed the whole argument about me. This is what she said. She looked at it again. Well, I know somebody gonna take this damn trash out, though. I know that. I was like, what? Trash? What that got to do with the game? She was like, matter of fact, don't you have to be at Denny's from 3 to 7? You don't worry about what Vic about to do. You get your life together. I was like, wow, harsh. I should have just let her just say it. I should have let her say it. You can't win certain arguments. I got a son, a little son right now. He's 11. I almost had to give him his first spanking the other day because he got caught cheating in school. But I wasn't gonna whip him for that because I cheated in school. So I'm not a hypocrite. I cheated in school, but I just feel like 11 is too young for you to be cheating in school. Like, it's not that, I didn't start cheating until I was at least in 10th or 11th when they put the pressure on me. That's when I started trying to, better to cheat than repeat. That's when that hit me. That phrase didn't hit me until like 11, So I wanted to hear my son out. I was like, son, what happened? The teacher called today and said you was cheating in school. I want to know what happened. Just tell me what happened. How did you get caught cheating? He said, well, Dad, I was copying off of the little Asian guy I sit next to. I was like, so far, so good. You're on the right track. He was like, for number 12, he put, I don't know on the paper. So for number 12, I put, me neither. Go get the belt. Go get the belt. That is just terrible. You don't even know how to cheat. Go get the belt. Real quick, I'm gonna say this and I'm gone. Ladies, you gotta start lowering your standards. Not just ladies, because guys, you have to also start lowering your standards. So whatever level you on, find somebody who's on that same level in life. Don't try to get something that you're not qualified for. That's what I'm saying. I was talking to my boy at the club. He was like, I mess with dimes and up. That's why I'm single. I only mess with dimes. She has to be doing her thing, good job, take care of kids. Her house has to be nice. She has to have a house. I was like, wow. I was like, brother, don't you cut grass for a living? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, you don't need no dime. You need a chick who rake leaves for a living. Right on your level in life. I'm comedian Boogie B. Thank you for your time.
I think we should just get couple Olympics, Yeah. This way it's fair, Every couple gets their own category that they can excel in. A little something like this. We're coming to you live from the 5th annual Couple Olympics. We're talking to Jan and Ted. Tell me, Jan, how do you feel? I feel amazing. We just won the gold medal in compromise. He did everything I told him to do. These Russians are tough. They win everything. They do. So relationships, awesome. What sucks? Breakups. Oh my God, they suck. Because they ruin your favorite song. You know, you have that song and it's awesome, right? And then you break up and it takes on a whole new meaning. Okay, I'll paint another picture for you because you like my pictures. Okay, picture it. You're in the shower, which is usually where this transpires, and all of a sudden that song comes on the shower radio and you're like loofing and stuff. Yeah. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. The best of all my years have gone by. I don't need you, I'm an independent woman. I need you more than ever. You sucked in bed.
TikTok, yeah. Stop to the TikTok, yeah.
All the men in my family were dogs. They all cheated. Saturday night, the women in my family had to get together, get in the car, drive around town, and look for their husbands. 4 angry black women in the front seat, 22 little black kids in the back. And I was the oldest male in the car, so they would take out all of their anger on me. Girl, I don't know where that dog is tonight. But you know Vincent, he gonna grow up to be just like him. Girl, he already a dog. You a dog, ain't you? You know you a dog. I'm only 4 years old. Could we get a dog? Girl, he probably with that white woman. You know they love white women. You like white women, don't you? You know you do? Really, I'm only 4 years old. Could we get a white dog?
TikTok, yeah. Stop to the.
They have no idea how expensive life is and how much what they're up against, and I feel bad for them. Like, and I get kind of sad looking at them sometimes. Like over the summer, I was watching the Olympics, and there's all these moms crying. This is Jimmy's 3rd gold at the games. I'm looking at my boys thinking the closest one of them's ever going to come to a precious metal is spinning the sign for We Buy Gold. I don't know about you guys, maybe it's just me, but I don't actually ever see the name of the business flipping around. I just see someone the education system has failed. That stoner listening to his iPod in the 100-degree heat, that is someone, that's a child left behind right there. And it's not a job if you can be replaced by a stick. My kids make me nervous. My wife and I try to take time for ourselves. We try to do nice things like massages, and she wanted a couples massage for our anniversary, and it's really not as romantic as you would think. I'm just not a massage person. It's just weird to me. Anytime you have somebody rub you that you didn't buy drinks for, that's just creepy. And one of my buddies said, "Oh, dude, you don't enjoy it because you don't do it right. You lay there, right?" He goes, "No, dude, you got to get totally naked." That's creepy. I'm like, I tried it once. It freaked the people at the front desk out really bad. The robe, sir, please, the robe. Massage is weird anyway. You go in that little room and you stick your face in the hole in the butcher paper. You're trying to relax. They got that waterfall over in the corner. Now you have to pee. And then they've got that music that's not really music. It's like a blend between a hippie blowing in a beer bottle and animals dying or something. Then there's that smell. There's always the weird smell in the massage place. And you go in there and I get that first waft, and it's coming up through the hole, and I go, what is that smell? She goes, I like to burn sage when I get a massage. It opens up your chakras. Cool. And then you hear them squish that lotion on their hands, and she's walking toward me, and I go, what are you doing? And I look down, just as I'm asking that question, I see her bare feet. I go, what's with the bare feet? She goes, oh, I like to take off my shoes and socks to connect with the energy of Mother Earth and bring that up through my hands. I go, well, I think that's the smell I'm picking up. What's the thought of you throwing another log of sage on the fire, Moonbeam? How about that? My name's Tim Wilkens. Thank you so much, everybody.
Ridiculous. I went home to visit my folks recently. My parents still together. 40 years. Do we have anybody here who's been together for 40 years? Applaud. Yes? Oh, give it up for them. You're not even 25. Get out of here. Thanks for screwing up the joke. My parents have been together. Are you romantic? Are you a romantic? You like to make fun of the comedians in front of your girlfriend? That's nice. That's good. I can say. No, it's good. My parents are still romantic. I said, Mom, you guys are so cute. She goes, no, the romance died years ago. I go, when? She goes, well, we were married for like 2 years. Your father takes me upstairs and proceeds to show me a dump he had taken in the toilet that encircled the entire interior of the bowl without breaking, not unlike an orange peel. I was like, that's disgusting. What did you do? She goes, nothing. I was impressed. 40 years later, still married. I moved to New York a little while ago. We have native New Yorkers here? Yes, a few? Where the heck are you guys from? Do we have anybody who moved here, who lives here? And does anybody live in New York? Applaud if you live in Manhattan, or in the boroughs, or anywhere in the United States, or on the planet. Applaud if you live on Earth. Oh! So we have something in common. Fantastic.